Railroad Preserver 2000 here, back again doing another video here, and in the check this out. This is a Great Lakes ore freighter here in, I think, St. Catharines, Canada. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, to anyone who lives here. I apologize if I got that wrong, but this is the Welland canal here in St. Catharines, and this is a ore boat, a lake freighter here entering the canal lock. And this is one of the newer lake freighters that has been built for use here. So, yes, it doesn't, and I can tell it's a newer boat because it does not have the pilot house on the bow. And I was hoping to see one of those. And I was hoping I could see one of those. I was hoping I'd get to see one of the older lake freighters, but I haven't. But I don't mind this one because I'll get to see it coming into the canal. And this right here, this gray thing, is the conveyor belt they have, so they can unload the ore off the ship. Well, they have a stairway, but you can't get up onto it, so I'm sorry, y'all. Dang, I can't even see the bow of this sucker. Oh, never mind. That's because it's all the way over there. Sorry, y'all. It's hard to see. Here, let me. Time to raise this sucker up. There is I think the deck, or not the deck, but you can see where the ore crane is. This here is one of the newer ore freighters they have, because it doesn't have the pilot house in the front of it like you'd see in the older ones.
Go up.
Alright. I mean, the other side was gated off though, but okay. I hope we don't get in trouble for trespassing, but oh well. Oh yeah, you can see the freighter now. Yeah. CSL Niagara, that's the name of it. I'm surprised they have the center beam crane here, because that was on a lot of the traditional ore carriers, but this is the conveyor belt where they would offload the ore. I see. I'm hoping to catch one of the older ore boats, if that's okay with.
Wow, these things are huge.
You should see I'd like to see one of the older ore freighters, because they do still have tons of them still in use from what I remember reading.
Wow.
Of course, you can tell which ones are older because they actually have two wheelhouses, one on the bow, one on the stern. Oh, I'm surprised he hasn't rammed into the canal gates yet.
Now, where did they go from here, Donovan?
I guess into the next Great Lake, I guess. I don't know. I want to climb up further if that's okay, because there is Oh man, Edge, I'm not going to get blown away. Sorry. First time I've seen something like this. I was hoping to catch one of the older ore boats.
Yeah.
Of course, I've already seen 3 of them. 2 of them were docked, but they don't, for obvious reasons, allow photography with the docks. So I can understand that, though.
Yeah.
But I'll take a modern one. Is this your first time into seeing this?
No. Actually, I used to work at the hydro plant, so I've seen these boats all the time.
How many of the older ones have you seen? Like the ones that have like the wheelhouse on the bow?
Yeah, there was a few come in.
Were they like today?
No, I haven't worked there for a few years now, 5 years.
Well, I'd imagine a few of them those would still be operational at this point. I think I was reading if they out of curiosity, if they had planned to turn the Arthur Anderson into a museum ship, considering the incident it had with the Edmund Fitzgerald, but it'd be nice if they did.
There's a lot of these in Windsor.
Well,
Which is a long way away.
Well, I'm from Georgia.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Well, I mean the U.S. state, that is.
Yeah, yeah. That's the ways.
I'm surprised how he's really trying to get in here.
He squeezed right in.
I'm surprised. I saw the newer ones had scratches all along the hole.
Yeah. Sometimes they hit.
They don't, they barely get it. I'm pretty sure some of the older ore carriers wouldn't have to deal with the paint scratching because they're not as well wide.
Shipping has a lot of the older ones.
Well, I have not seen any of the older ones yet. That's one of the reasons I wanted to come down here is to see if I could catch one. Because I've never seen a lake freighter before. I've seen tons of other cargo ships while in Savannah, Georgia, but never one of these until this point. But I'll take a modern one. But,
Yeah, take what you get, eh?
yeah.
Yeah.
We got the 1,000 footers out now. They wouldn't fit in here.
I think some of the older ones were converted to that. Of course, I read they had. I think this is what the three I've seen counting this one is like what, one of 7 new ore freighters they've got ordered.
These used to bring about 32,000 ton of coal in.
Oh. I'm curious as to how fast these logs fill up. That is, so I guess that means it's carrying salt.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, he's backing up a bit. 10. What does that mean? Oh, so there's a light there.
1.0.
Oh.
Probably has to get it right at 0 and close the doors. Maybe, I don't know.
So does the road that's beside the canal go the full length?
That road here, pretty much.
I'm curious. Do you think I would probably have a better chance of seeing one of the older ore carriers?
The next one too is the same as this, the one after that.
Oh.
They're way back up there. Waiting to go through.
See the locks, the gates are leaving?
Oh, I didn't notice that. But then again, with this dang fence, I can't see anything. I didn't catch that. Not only that, I wouldn't be able to.
I see you can't get the gates are closed.
Oh. Well, my question now is, I wonder where the pumps at.
They usually pump from the bottom, but they just let the water in.
Well, we'll find out when it starts rising, I suppose.
Did you find out what 1.0 means? In there in decimal means? Yeah,
Apparently, one of the guys who used to work over here apparently said that a lot of the older ones are all the way up in Windsor or something like that. Sorry.
Pick a spot on the side and see. You can tell when it starts coming up. It's coming up. Can you see it?
How fast? I asked him how fast. He said it was like 10 to 15 minutes or something.
Yeah, but you can see right through it.
Yeah,
Watch
you
it
can
come
really
up.
see start coming right up.
Yeah, it's coming up. See where the number forward on this pipe? You
Yeah.
can tell as it goes past.
It's coming up.
Oh, I can hear it. I can hear stuff starting to scrape against the side. Oh, he's hitting the side. Oh, the hole's hitting the side of the canal wall.
Anchors were about that.
Sucker's too big.
No, they're supposed to fit very tightly. Even in the new Panama Canal. It's a
Post Panama.
It's from the
I didn't think that could be the water.
I guess they don't seem to care about whether or not the paint job's ruined.
Well, some of that could be just the water.
Oh no.
There's the water coming in that hits the hole as it's coming in.
No, that sounds like metal against concrete.
Somebody's up there watching. That side.
It looks like the stern is hitting it. See? Yeah, see? It looks like the ship came in a bit diagonally.
Must have been, I must have been driving.
It kind of looks like it. Yeah, it is. See, look, from the bow here to the stern, sucker looks like the stern. Looks like the stern of this thing is there.
Well, that has come
Oh.
fast. Look at that.
Look, the drawbridge is up from that. Hey, look, there's a drawbridge is up.
Yeah, that
Must have been one of those rocks.
Ow, dude. I'm surprised none of the guys on this boat's deck are deaf. Wow.
I thought we were camped out for preparation.
Well, he said, I asked him how fast it took for the canal to go up, and he said it was like 10 to 15 minutes. So, yeah, they know how to get the boats lifted, that's for sure. Yeah, I think this is one of the newer boats. I mean, like I say, I've seen older photos of some of the older oil boats they've used here, and you can tell which ones are older because they actually have the wheelhouse, one of the wheelhouses on the front, on the bow. It looks like this guy, I think, is carrying salt. See, I don't know if that is it, if that's actually what that is, but you can tell. I'm pretty sure the canal gates in the front would probably open because if I'm right, wouldn't they raise the water level up to the lake height? That's the point, isn't it? Excuse me, Miss Gale.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're fine. I wanted to just catch.
It gets faster and faster.
Dang it. Yeah, there's the vent covers, and there's the see the stanchions or whatever they're called on the side.
Isn't that what they said? Those on the Edmund Fitzgerald, those blew up.
Not blew up. Not blew up.
Not
They probably
exploded. Yeah, that they blew off, and that's what.
I think a vent rail also snapped. So I think they said this way. I think they said that it was a change in tension. Yeah, this is one of the. Yeah, I heard about this company here ordering 7 of these new ore freighters. This is one. So this one and the other 2 we saw were these.
Oh, that's when your
There's what they
video
use.
makes a difference.
Yeah, because you can watch it come up. Yeah.
Well, I do wish I could have seen one of the older ones, but oh well.
We take the boat that we...
I know. But you know, this is the first one of these I've never seen one of these, because you know, none of these ever came through into Savannah.
No.
And I'm pretty sure none of them could probably even used for ocean going service either. Canada Steamship Lines. Only difference is this sucker's powered by diesel, probably not steam. I know some of the older ones are probably still using steam turbines. Wow. There's no use in zooming in now, that's for sure.
I think you're pretty close. I don't think zooming's going to help.
Yeah.
Really is.
There's the two yachts. And what he said, there was another one.
But this is the first time I've been. Oh, yes.
They said there was a radio station that actually gave you information about the older air carriers, or some of the others in general. Look at this. Do you see how? Look at my camera lens. There's like hardly any space in between this sucker and the lock. I can tell you that. There's the scrape marks.
Yeah. Wow.
Dear Lord, if the lake height is there, obviously this thing is probably going to be right there out of the water almost. Yeah, you can see the scrape lines.
It's still moving up.
Yeah.
So far, the video is 16 minutes in length. There's one of the crewmen right there. Wow.
Well, this is the closest I've ever been to this large of a ship.
Oh, that's true.
Well, I mean, the guy said there's some that are larger in length, in terms of length, than this one. Some of these ore carriers apparently can be 1,000 feet in length.
Yeah, do you ever watch Mighty Ships?
I think I already recorded a few episodes of it before.
Okay, there's one of them that's the largest ship to fly the Great Lakes. Forgotten the name of the ship, but that's one you need to watch.
Well, you can see where normally it would probably be hitting the side of the hull. Look at the bottom right here. I had a feeling I knew I heard scratching noises. Look at that. There's where it hit the side of the hull, the canal, and you can see here where I guess either the compartments or where they welded the seams together. See that? I think that's where each section was welded together, judging by where each section of each scratch mark is. I'm just waiting now to see if the front canal gates will open up. I don't know if they slide open or if they like. I don't know if they, you know, I don't.
Swing open or swing back. Yeah.
Yeah, like the one that's at the canal. Oh, there's the water. You can finally see the water.
Yeah, you see the water covered up.
Oh God, I zoomed in when I did that zoomed in. Oh yeah, that line of rivets there is completely underwater now. So those gates have been here for a while. Oh, he's completely out of the water now. I bet this is, and you know, I don't know if he's empty or if he's full, but this right here. I know that, but I don't know if the thing, it's not that. I don't know if the ship is empty or not, but apparently where all the scratch marks are and where this line is, I think this is where the ship would be normally. I bet you right here would normally be below the water line when he's so fully loaded.
Now, usually there are markings on a ship that tell you where the water
Right down here.
Well, I think right here.
Up there, right down there.
Yeah, so right there I think is where, I think right there that shows you just exactly where, I think right where that sort of measuring thing is, I think would be where the ship would be below, the hull would be below water. But obviously, I think this guy's already offloaded from what I can
These
see.
things, what is the draft is usually like 30 feet. Depends. Of course, these
Dad, you see how much water's in this thing? I'm surprised it's not. The water's not going to be flowing out above the canal gate. Airplane there. Yeah, see, there's where they've welded all the stuff together. I swear. Hey, you know, you see that there? That looks like that's part of an older ship right there. You can tell. You can see the difference in the paint color. I don't know if they just simply welded that section together or not, but I don't know. Well, I can finally see the water at the front of the canal gate. Oh, the canal gate's opening. Come look at my camera. No, look at here. Look at. No, look at the camera lens I have. You can see it opening.
Yeah, I can see it. Yep, it's swinging open.
I don't know if he's gonna have to blast the horn to let him know that he's gonna be moving up, but if he does, it's probably gonna be loud. I didn't bring any earplugs.
Like the train whistle.
No, like on the Carnival cruise ship, I wasn't expecting that.
Yes.
Of course, I didn't have a tripod. Just in case.
And design.
Canada's quite good about that.
Yes, they love to charge admission fees.
So far, this has taken 22 minutes to complete, beginning to end when I started filming. I can't even tell if he's moving. Oh, he's moving now, look.
Yeah, he's moving. There he goes. Oh, look at the water coming back.
I'm surprised that thing has some powerful diesel engines, because he'd probably, especially to move something of this length forward. I think I can see where they're pumping the water in.
Outstanding.
Wow, he's going fast now.
Fast is a relative term.
Well, still, they probably have a schedule of some kind. I don't know if they have the stirrup curved. I'm pretty sure it's probably flat, like on most of the cargo ships I've seen.